the big sentiment that I'm seeing from Milwaukee Bucks fans so far, in addition to being excited to have a player like Damian Lillard and the realization that this could convince Giannis to maybe sign an extension, maybe even sign a longer extension, they're going to miss Jrue Holiday. What's it going to be like to not have Jrue Holiday around this team?
I mean, just a consummate professional. I've described him to people before as the most California dude you've ever met. Like nothing shakes him, right? Like the most exciting play could happen, and he's just gonna be, kind of chill. The worst play could happen, he's gonna be kind of chill. So I do think there's like a steadiness to him. And I would guess Dame Lillard, from all I've ever heard of him being a great leader, is going to bring many of
Well,
those
the
same
most
things.
famous photo he's ever taken is in the mob of people after he hit, that massive
Correct.
three, and he's got a totally stone face. So I think that
Also,
it's going to be similar vibes.
yeah, also a noted California dude, Damian
That's
Lillard.
right. Yeah.
So again, like I think the vibes that you're kind of bringing in and out are going to be similar. Um, and to me, I think the sentimental part of it is not necessarily that you worry about losing something Jrue brings that Dame can't, or something in particular that Jrue brought to the table. It's the fact that Jrue was the trade the year before you won the first championship the organization's won in 50 years. And that is always going to have a special place in people's heart. Jrue Holiday ripping the ball out of Devin Booker's hands and going the other way and throwing an insane alley-oop to Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is what you're going, like, the good news is that's etched in time forever, in stone. That banner is going to hang forever. So like, you don't totally have to be like, oh my gosh, how am I going to remember it? You're going to remember it by looking up and, as a fan being like, oh yeah, well, the banner's still there. And I remember how cool that was. But to me, that's like the sentimental portion of it, was that like he was, and that's not to say like he was the reason that they won a championship or whatever, but like he was a part of the cascading set of sequence of moves that led to this great moment. And I think that will just kind of will live on forever. And if you're a Bucks fan, like that's the thing that it's gonna be like, oh man, that dude was really cool, and he did the thing that we've all been dying to do. He did it, and we won a championship. Like that to me is like how the sentimental portion of like, man, we're really gonna miss Jrue will come across as a fan is just that part.